Okay, Cancer, we're here to do your reading. Going to jump right in here and roll your dice. Then later on, we'll pick a couple clarifying cards and pull an oracle card for you. Doing something different tonight. I'm doing in the evening. Might be a little quieter. The factory will be closed next door. Let's see how it goes. Let's roll. This is 3 upright. In reverse. It's reversed because this 1 is odd. Odd numbers are reverse. Even numbers are upright. What's wrong about the noise? I hear the compressor. Can't win, man. All right, Cancer. So that's a 3 reverse. I think I can see it. Yep, it looks like Strength, Leo piece. Let me go get it. Actually, I'm gonna roll 3 and then go get them all. It's upright. It's supposed to be a 0. So that would be 6 upright. Probably see that one too. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like that's the Hierophant. One more for the first row. We're going to do a 7-card spread. In reverse, 35 in reverse. I'll have to go find that one. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Here's the pieces. Pretty traditional in a way for Strength, Leo. Yeah, that's the Hierophant, and that's Taurus. Yep. You got 3 major arcana here. This is crazy. What a start. It's the Sun. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the camera down so you can see better, then I'll pull the next pieces. Okay, I had a problem with the camera, so I don't know where I left off. I don't know what's going on, so just going to start right what you see here. The first row here in the front is the problem section, the first 3. The second 3 in the back are the solution. We have 2 uprights out of all these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So what I see here, first piece is Strength on the left with the woman and the lion, but it's in reverse because the U's are upright, everything else is reverse. So she kind of able to sit on this lion and be its friend, work with it originally because she's not afraid of it, she has strength. And so there's bravery and also compassion and, did I say empathy? I don't know, something like that. Being kind, gentle, but strong. She's not weak. This is the strength piece. But this is in reverse. So this could be about fears. When we're not strong, we're weak, and weakness can be a fear. This could be so many things like self-doubts, we doubt our own abilities. And when we have those kind of doubts and fears, they can come out in a couple different ways. One way could be to be aggressive, which you don't want to deal with a lion. That would be the wrong way to go. Or to be fearful. That wouldn't work either because the lion would pick up on that. So there's something going on. There are a lot of major arcana, very powerful. So there's something going on here with a lack of strength. Could be all kinds of things, really. Could be weak, sick, overworked, in love. Could be having self-doubt, insecurities. So we go to the second piece in the center, the Hierophant. He's an upright, very solid, very conservative, though. This has a lot to do with legal matters or different kind of contracts. Could be a professor, a leader, a religious leader. Originally, it was the Pope. So is there some kind of doubt, fear? Could be about also a relationship, marriage. Marriage is a big one when it comes to love, the relationships, wanting to go maybe to the next step and being afraid, not doubting it. And the third piece is the Sun. Sun's pretty strong, blazing. I made it a soldier. But again, in this case, instead of being bright and warm, it's more like a harsh light. It can be a realization, could be clearing up matters, but in reverse, no, it's more about shadows. Things are not clear. And instead of bliss and happiness, like it is in upright, celebrations, victory, it's the opposite, basically. Those things are delayed. We could, like I said, the Hierophant's a teacher, could be a teacher. Could be that we need guidance and we're looking in the wrong place. Guidance is like illumination. He's there, but maybe fear, first piece, is stopping us from seeking that guidance. The thing that rings most true to me, that feels more like a possibility here, is there's been a painful realization. You heard something or your person figured something out that is very painful. It's like an epiphany, but a bad one. A truth that hurts, basically. So that's the row with the problem. We go on the back. Good news is you have the Magician. It's one of my more playful pieces. Sometimes, depending on the day, kind of in a fun mood, I'll do something like that. You can see some other pieces here are a bit more serious. But the Magician is the great manifester, the alchemist. We can mix up anything. Whatever he or she wants, they have everything they need to do it. All four elements, earth, wind, fire, and air. And we have all the elements here, pretty sure, yeah. And he's going to work with them. You're going to work with them, or your person's going to work with them. And that's the solution. Very powerful. I mean, the Magician, I love the Magician. He might be my favorite. I don't know. Here, a little dog. He comes every night now. He comes every reading. I don't know what's going on. This Magician is a very active energy, too. It's a burst of energy, and it could be the beginning, because when we manifest, we could have a new idea, a new goal, or it could be an older goal. But he can draw energy from anywhere, like I said, all four elements, and he can balance them out, and that's what we need. Whatever the problem is, he's a great solution. Now, as we go to the centerpiece, the Eight of Wands, that's a Sag piece. I'm a Sag myself. They say birds are about communication, very, very fast energy. Birds soar, they're so fast, they can see everything. But a lot of people say it's a card of communication. Here again, though, we have a reverse. So, the solution, if we don't want that fast energy, I mean, the Magician is a burst of energy, but it doesn't mean it's sustained. Maybe we need that, but at the same time, we have to, instead of barreling forth to our goal, we should take our time, look around, plan a little better, be more strategic. It could be that things are moving too fast. Yeah, it's kind of what I was saying. Could be even chaotic, panicky. So maybe this last piece will give us some insight. I'm pretty sure this is It's the Five of Cups, yeah. That's reversed too. Five of Cups, all fives are about loss. They're all tough energy. So how this ends up in the solution section, going to be a little challenging here for us to figure out. Your energy's here helping me, spirit's here. We're all here together trying to figure this thing out, get a good solution. I mean, it is a time period. There's some fast energy. You have fire here, quite a bit actually. But we have everything. We have Earth, the Hierophant. We have the Magician. So the solution might be to rejoin the natural flow. This is Cups. Could be about flow. Again, it's not fast energy. It's definitely slower. Cups are slower. Earth is the slowest, the Hierophant. Seems like there's this tug of war with energy here, fast and slow. Whether to go fast or slow, it could either be tired of waiting for something, frustrated, or you want things to go slower, like the Hierophant and upright. But I would say the good part about this Five of Cups is, could be looking to the future. You lost something here. This is about loss, but you still have a lot of cups left and a lot to offer. And you're only about halfway along the journey. Five's in the middle, tends to culmination. So, seems to me there's something about need to be strong and smart and get the right timing here for whatever's going on. Let me get the last piece here. That's the outcome piece. See if that gives us anything, and then we could clarify a couple things. 30, 36 in reverse. This will be the outcome. I think I ran it 36 in reverse. Huh. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36, right? Yep. 36 in reverse. Yeah, that's the 6 of coins. Another Taurus piece. It's also the moon. Do this. Okay, I think we can see it now. 6 of Pentacles, and that's in reverse. I mean, Pentacles are all about stability, foundations. That's why I have this built on a foundation. Kind of looks like something you would see a city would build, like a monument. I always thought of it like a monument to the workers, or because Pentacles are money, Pentacles are coins. And it's also like, are you the giver or the receiver in this situation with coins, with stability? I mean, the higher vibe thing, of course, is when you have plenty, you give, help other people. Now, this is supposed to be our outcome card. So, again, it's about being controlled, kind of finding that middle ground. You want to be able to give, but you can't give too much. Maybe it's not the time, or maybe you need more time to look into that. I think if you're ready to give, have a good heart. That's the main thing, but you need to do it with a clear mind, too. You don't want that money, those gifts wasted. I saw a funny thing the other day, one of those memes that was like, had a picture of people, they look a lot like the people on the cards for the 6 of Pentacles. Kind of down and out, looking down, raggedy clothes. Then you had this guy with his selfie camera and his selfie pole taking a picture of himself, giving money to these poor people. They really needed it. And he was good enough to give it to him, but at the same time, he wanted other people to know. So that was pretty weird. I mean, it was like a cartoon, but it's not really funny. So, very interesting reading here. Yeah. Pentacles, fire, there's a whole lot going on. A lot of major arcana. You could tell me, Cancer, what's happening in the comments here. Ultimately, we're always striving for balance, and that could be with timing, with our hearts, when to be strong and when to be more nurturing. I say we pull a couple cards here. I like these little Visconti cards. Pretty small, right? We'll pick two. What are we going to clarify here? I'll think about it as I shuffle. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times just to activate the energies. Like, there's the Fool came out. We should do one major, one minor. I want to do strength. Find out what's going on there, what the weakness is, because it is in reverse. Then, if we do the Magician, maybe we'll know what we should be manifesting or what's going on there. Let's do that. Okay. We'll try to get a popper here for Cancer. Whoop, there's one that came out already. And it looks like a knight. No, it's a king. Re di Spade, which is the king of spades, king of swords. King of swords. To clarify strength in reverse. Very interesting. And I'm going to put him here, which is another very interesting spot to put him, because the king of swords, pretty conservative, tough character, strong with their words, communications, because it's swords. His sword's pointing upright, which means he's ready. He's ready to attack. The sword was down, obviously it takes time, and you're not really thinking that way. So I would say, when it comes to the strength and the Hierophant, when you have the King of Swords, I think that means more strength is needed. I mean, the King of Swords, a lot of people think he's great. If anything, he's just a little cold, but he definitely gets the job done, he or she. And not real slow energy either. Swords are fast. They're the fastest thing next to the fire signs. So it looks like to be strong, but to be at ease. Might also be a good person to go to for advice, like a teacher, not a teacher, of course, but good person to go to for advice if you know anyone. Someone you look up to, an authority figure. Could be a father, could be a friend, could be somebody a little older. Yeah, makes sense. All right, let's clarify. I'm going to change my mind. I was going to do the Magician, but we just did a major. Let's do the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Cancer. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Cancer. One card for the Eight of Wands. There we go. Flipped upside down, over. It's in reverse. But in reverse. We're going to put the star on top of the sun. I find that curious and kind of beautiful. The star is all about dreams and hopes. It's considered a good card. This is in reverse. So instead of feeling hope, not really feeling it, maybe a little defeated. And when we feel defeated, we somehow need to nurture our sense of positive energy. We have to get our positive energy back to help move us forward, get more action, and use joy instead of fear. And we talked about the lion and how that's a fearful energy when it's in reverse. Need some more joy here. So these last two pieces, one's about getting a balance of strength and wisdom, information, maybe ask for help to get that. And the other is to use joy instead of fear. Fear kind of bothers me, the word fear. I mean, Could do a whole video just on the word fear and what it means when people in tarot talk about it. It's not like shaking in your boots type of fear. It's often very hard to identify it in ourselves. A lot of times we don't know we don't even know we're fearful. Fear could just mean, say here, there's some problem, you have the Hierophant, things are not clear with the sun, energy's not really focused. So the sun is in reverse, so we're not clear. And the same with the star. So we really need to, it's all about seeking a little bit of help. There are a lot of majors here, so this could be a bigger thing than a daily little bump in the road. This could be major. You know best. I don't feel like it's a love reading. It's almost like you have these pentacles stick out to me with the Hierophant and the Six of Coins. You only have one cup here. I hate to bring it up. Could be health. The Hierophant, could relate to that. Same with the sun and all these things being fearful. Hopefully not. If it is, then it's definitely need to seek help with that. Professional help. All right, we're going to pull one more piece, and that'll be an oracle card. I think we're going to go with Moonology. We're in a waning gibbous in Virgo right now. We just had, full moon the other night. Well, maybe it's been a week, I don't know, something like that. Good time to look inward, think about how we feel, how we process our thoughts, our assumptions, even our perceptions of ourselves, and how all that impacts our actions. Let's see what this says. It'll be weird if we get the waning gibbous in Virgo card. This is the book, by the way. So first we shuffle a little bit, get the card. I hope the camera's not shaking as much as I think it is. Okay. What are we going to... Well, one already came out, but I'm not going to take it, just too fast. It said, your commitment is being tested. Commitment. Reminds me of the Hierophant. Pentacles. One card for Cancer. One card for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to know? Maybe some advice, some confirmations. All right. Got two, but I'm going to take the top one. And it's a lion. Wow, pretty cool. It's funny, we got the Leo card here with the lion, and now we have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Yeah, it looks good. I'm going to look it up in the book and read it to you. All right, don't let pride get in your way. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that is developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. Well, there's a solution. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Additional meanings for this card. Self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. We have the Magician here. A friendship may be ending now. Okay. So we have some good advice here. Basically, more love and thoughts for the greater good. And This is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. That's like the Pentacles back here. I do think it all came together here in the end. I hope you've got some little tidbits, nuggets of information, messages you could use. Thanks for coming. It's a new channel. Appreciate it if you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come back and visit again. Love you all.